You're all there. I can see you all on one screen. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we all?
Great, thank you, Bob.
Thanks.
Great, yeah.
Thanks for joining us this evening. So that we can keep it a little bit under control, I'll work with each one of you and we'll work our way around. But firstly, from myself and all the team in Ireland and in the UK offices, very many congratulations for leading by example and qualifying for Eagle in the current year. As I've said to everybody, I do hope that very shortly we can be together on a proper Eagle trip, but congratulations for still doing it anyway. Geraldine, let's start with you. What does it mean to you to be an Eagle?
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Very good, man.
Bob,
Thank you.
2020 was an unbelievable year, and qualifying for Eagle, it really meant that my business was now at my expectations of why I was doing the business in the first place. And for me, it was all around creating the best of both worlds. I've been in the business now 5 years, which I honestly can't believe. It's been a blink. And when I joined, my background for 12 years in the childcare, I felt so stuck. And my goal was always to create the best of both worlds, being the best mum that I could be to my 4 children, but also having success in business was always very, very important to me, Bob.
Yeah. And you also joined us as a consequence on the Ireland leadership team this year. So congratulations for that too. Great to have you contributing to that.
Yeah, it's an absolute pleasure to be on there, Bob. And we've heard many times tonight that we have to dream big and we have to set our expectations so high. And last year, my goal was to reach the leadership team. And in turn, to reach that, I had to qualify for chairman's, and Eagle come very, very naturally, which I was so grateful for. But as we all know, Bob, and we've heard it throughout this evening, it's not just my effort. It's a fantastic team effort. And I'm very blessed this evening to have my Eagle Tiffany online, alongside 3 newly qualified managers that we have within the team this year.
Yeah, well done. You know, in difficult closed down pandemic circumstances, your business has absolutely thrived. So well done for that. Hector, what does Eagle mean for you?
Hi, Bob. Hi, everyone. For me, Eagle means that I actually have a manager business, because I'm in the business over 4 years now. And I reached manager in just 6 months. And I remember that for the next year, after getting to manager, Eagle wasn't in my head, really. And my business kind of plateaued there. And it's only a couple of years ago when I really focused and I started to track Eagle that my business has changed. And in just a couple of years, I qualified for Eagle a couple of times. I developed some managers and I became senior manager, and I'm seeing my business growing in that way. So for me, Eagle has been a big change in mindset.
Yeah.
And it has helped me loads to kind of move my business forward.
Well, for me, Hector, you are a great example of mindset. I mean, you're living in Ireland, married to an Irish woman, but English is not your native language, you're Spanish. And so I think, you know, to be able to build and manage a business in a different country, in a different language is really admirable. And of course, you are now, of course, also building in your native country of Spain too. So well done to you. Congratulations from all of us.
Thank you, Bob.
Sija, let's talk to you. Now, here we have a very busy NHS worker who's still managing to build a huge business while there's a pandemic going on. So what does Eagle mean to you, Sija?
Thank you so much, Bob, for the opportunity. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a busy place here, but I hope you can hear me okay.
We can.
Eagle really means that, you know, I've been able to help many other people get some financial freedom through this business. And because, to be fair, to get to Eagle, I've had to help a lot of people who have come through. And I'm so proud because I've managed to also have an Eagle manager who has joined the team. So it is just the helping other people and seeing other people tick off their goals. And that really humbles me. And that's the epitome of my of my business, really.
I guess, you know, the career that you've come from there, being a nurse in the NHS, you know, you have that caring way about you. And as you've quite rightly said, one of the most rewarding things about building a successful forever business is that you can't do that without having helped lots and lots of people. But I'm still in awe of the fact that you've managed to do that when the NHS has been under so much pressure with the pandemic, and you've still stayed focused also on your forever business, one of the fastest growing businesses in the UK. So well done to you. Catherine,
thank you.
You are our star lady on social media with lots and lots of shakes going on. So I might need your help tomorrow, I think, secretly. But congratulations on becoming an Eagle. What does it mean for you?
Well, I think it worked really well because I achieved manager in the April.
Yeah.
So I didn't have Eagle on my goal board at all. I was just working to manager. And it wasn't until Lisa Williams said, right, well, managers, you know, Eagle manager's next for you. I kind of thought, right, I kind of need to start going. And what I did was I really mapped it out. Everyone's talked about it is a year-long incentive. And I think the focus for me was it's 365 days. I've got to work for this. I did achieve it slightly before that, but it was the next stepping stone for me. And really thrilled that I achieved it. As everyone else has said, it's, you know, it's feeling like you are a manager at that status. It's helping those other people. I've developed team members and helped them, but lovely friends as well. And I think a lot of people have been saying that this evening, where we work with friends, and I think that's really lovely. But yeah, I think just that accreditation. And the best thing is that you're part of VIP Club, which I had no idea I would be. And if I'd known I got that little black lanyard, I probably would have done it 6 months earlier.
Hey, we should have let you know then, shouldn't we? But still, yes. You know, very inspirational story, a bit like Steph, our last presenter. You know, you became manager and Eagle manager almost in the same, 12-month period. So, anybody out there thinking, can I do this? Absolutely, you can. So one final question to each and every one of you. So we'll start again with you, Geraldine. Your top tip for all of our managers listening in this evening.
Yeah, I think my top tip, Bob, would be to really go out there and really believe in yourself. And when I say believe in yourself, I'm really going on a deeper level to discover who you are. And it's all about embracing that and loving that and just learning to be you, because you are unique, and being your own way, having your own way, people will really buy into that. And also I love the quote, you really, for me, it's all around leading from the heart. Just really lead from your heart and it will all go in the right direction for you. So start believing yourself, see that you are already an Eagle manager.
Yeah, great advice. And being yourself is also great advice. We can learn from others, we can take inspiration from others, but we need to develop our own unique characteristics and let our personality come through. So Geraldine, thanks for that. Great tips. Hector, what would your top tip be for our potential Eagles online this evening?
I mean, my main tip would be surround yourself with the right people. Being on this call tonight is a big step forward for all of you that are committed to do Eagle. So surround yourself with those that are committed to achieve it, that are talking about Eagle. Listen to trainings that head office has on YouTube of people that have achieved Eagle, or of many speakers that we had tonight. Become that person and start believing and surrounding yourself with the type of people that achieve those things, and you'll be an Eagle, if not this year, in the next couple of years, 100%.
It's great advice, Hector. And, mostly Forever is full of positive people, but you can still find some that see challenges rather than opportunities. And I think when you're on a journey, going to whatever level in the marketing plan, Eagle or chairman's, you need that supportive surrounding of people who go, you can do this, we're on the same journey ourselves. So great advice, Hector. Thank you. CJ, what would your top tip be for our potential budding Eagles this evening?
My top tip, in fact, I've got two. One of them is really, it's true that forever, the power of love is the power of, forever is the power of love. if you genuinely love people, and you need to learn to genuinely love people, people will love you and they will love what you're on about. So let's genuinely love people. And when we reach out to people with love, people will want to hear what we've got to say. And the second one is, you can go for it at any time. I became manager July of last year.
Wow.
And I finished the year. In fact, I became Eagle by the end of the year. By December, I was Eagle manager, but I only became manager in July. And one of my team members was manager in the end of August of last year and became Eagle manager by March
Wow.
of this year. So don't rule yourself out. You can start from now, and don't think that it is, oh, the 2 months have gone or 3 months have gone. No, they haven't gone. You can start now and nail it.
That's really inspirational, CJ. I think we might have to up the qualification for you. It's far too easy. I think we're going to make it just more difficult for you. Just joking. Well done to you. Catherine, same thoughts for you. What's your top tip?
Yeah, everyone else has said really good things. I would say map it out. And I say this to all my team with any incentive. You need to know what the criteria is. You've got to be having something visual in front of you that you're working towards. And I'm exactly the same as Steph. I have charts, numbers, case credits all over it. So I know exactly where I am for anything that I'm working towards, because it's your job to track your business, because it's your incentive you're working towards. So be really focused and make sure you're tracking it properly, but make sure you know what the criteria is.
Yeah, I think it's really important. You know, whilst we have a flexible business and a home-based business, it is still a business. And, you know, most conventional businesses would have those charts and those goals, and they'd be measuring activity daily. And I think we've heard several people say exactly that this evening. It's so important that even though this might be part-time for very many people, it still is a business, and treat it as a business. So to all four of you, thanks for joining us this evening. Thanks for some great tips from each and every one of you. We wish you continued success, and congratulations to all of you for being part of our Eagle group this year. Have a great rest of evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.